Here we are with Pete Holtermann, who is somebody who in tennis has been building his career in a way. I remember when you were working for ATP and then for Houston tournament. Can you tell us how did you go through your tennis career?
Sure, I was actually a university student in Cincinnati, and I acquired a tournament there and could help out in the press room, get some experience, and was able to do so. And volunteered there actually for 10 years. I got to know some people from the tour, and when they had an opening, I applied for the job and was able to get a job doing marketing communications with the ATP.
Did you play any tennis at all?
Not well enough to talk about here.
All right. And what was the difference when you were working constantly for ATP and then now that you are more a sort of a freelancer maybe, but you are more connected with WTA in a way, because I saw you in Istanbul and now you're in Singapore, and so what are the main differences, even if the job of course is different, no?
Well, the main difference is when I was with the ATP, I had a steady paycheck and benefits, and now freelancing, kind of have to fend for myself on all those things. Being the freelancer, I'm now more strictly aligned with the tournament. So I've got a lot more interest in just specifically what's going on in each market, as opposed to looking at the tour year round.
Yeah, and did you find a big difference between Istanbul organization and Singapore organization? What has changed?
Well, they're two very different markets, and they're every market you work in. When I was with the ATP, I went to a dozen different countries, and every organization is different. And, so you really work to engage with the local community, and that's why, for example, here in Singapore, you hear the noise behind us from the fan zone.
Yeah.
That's something different that we didn't have in Istanbul. Part of that's just the physical location we have here. It's a good opportunity to do that because it's right off the MRT stop or the mass transit, and that's a great opportunity we have, and that's what the locals wanted. They wanted to have this festival atmosphere here.
Listen, Pete, when you were working with the ATP, you were more probably connected with the players, no? You had to sort of do relations with them, bring. Now, is it more a job with the journalists? Is that correct?
There was certainly a lot of working with the journalists when I was with the ATP. I was more closely involved with the players there. I was the one going into the locker room, having the conversation, hear the press requests and everything like that. Now it's more coming into the press room and how can I help you? We need to get the internet, or we need to have the right food, making sure the transport schedules are taken care of. So here it's more facilitating the job of the media, making sure that everybody who's here covering the event can do so efficiently and do so well.
Okay, and in the ATP there were many Europeans working. I mean, even in the media, Nicola Arzani, Sostini. In the WTA we have this feeling that there is more sort of an American organization, or is not correct with this
I don't know that I'd agree with that perception. I mean, you look at the team here, I think there's one American that they have here.
Eloise is Australian.
Well, sure, they're Australians, they're Brits, but not Americans.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, and there's been diversity and ebbs and flows in that from both tours over the years. When I was with the ATP, Benito was there. When I was also working with JJ Carter and David Higdon. It's a global sport. You're going to have people from all over the globe.
Okay. Tell us one anecdote which is, stacks up your mind. I mean, comes up to your mind. Funny thing that happened when you were working with players. Now
goodness.
with journalists. I don't know what. I know it's difficult, but you have to be quick and reactive.
Oh, real quick stories. Okay. Not necessarily funny, but just the nights where you kind of go, never thought this would happen. I mean, having worked in Cincinnati for a number of years, being there the night that Marian Bartoli retired, no one saw that coming. And so having to react to that and get everything together for that, it just happened so fast.
Yeah.
That was one of those incredible nights where you kind of at the end of it went, wow, did that really just happen?
All right. And ATP times?
ATP times, again, working closely with players. I enjoyed some of the things we got to do. Back then, Mercedes was the sponsor. We had to go film things about in every city. And I remember one of the experiences I had was going around Paris with Marin Cilic, riding the Mercedes around, and he was kind of our tour guide. And it was a really great experience and a great chance for me, this kid from Wisconsin, to go see Paris like that. It was incredible.
What is the nicest player you have ever met?
Oh, goodness. Gosh.
I will not ask the worst player. You're not going to tell us, but the nicest.
They've all been great.
Men and women.
I got along great with the James Blakes and the Marty Fishes. We're around the same age.
Yeah.
And a lot of similar backgrounds, like the same sports. So got along great with kind of that generation of guys. For the women, they're all great. Serena loves to tease me, so
okay.
I guess that's a compliment if she's teasing you. I think.
Okay, all right. Then thanks to Pete Holtermann, great man in tennis.
Well, no, thank you.